guys, so we are gonna be doctoring Soldier here because he has a summer sore on his left leg, and so we're gonna go in there. We're gonna first halter him, and then we're gonna give him some hay to calm him down. So then we can go in there and treat his leg. Then we're gonna undo the halter, and we're gonna go out, and then we're gonna carry on with our day. So let's try to open this thing first. Hold on. Okay.
Tell everybody.
Okay, so first we're gonna have to cut off his overwrap. So this is what we're gonna have to be cutting off. All this needs to be cut off so we can redo it. So first, what I'm gonna have to do, this is why we gave him the hay, just so we can hopefully do this without him making his leg move too much. Just like, as y'all can see, I'm getting in there. Yep, we're gonna be doing that a lot. It's gonna be hard for us, but hey.
Go straight down with the scissors. Don't go sideways, go straight down.
Okay, yep. Not touching his wounds or whatever. He just is thinking it's a fly or something. So he's keep on moving his leg on me. Okay, yep, there he is. Okay, okay. There you go. I'm snapping just a little bit off at a time to hopefully get it to the point where I can whip it enough. Hey, you okay? You're okay. Instead of normally our cotton wrap, we put a diaper on there, so this might be just a little bit more harder. Okay. He's not gonna really like what I'm doing to him. I'm trying to get him back used to the scissors. Yep. I'm trying to act quick with this.
Can you grab hold of the vet wrap at any point?
I can grab hold of that part, but I cannot.
No, the point down at the bottom.
That part?
Interesting horses.
Ah.
Can you see where it starts down at the bottom?
No, I cannot.
He's got it really, really dirty. Here you go, snip that part.
Yep. Here he goes. Oh.
It's okay. Come here.
Watch it. I'm not trying to hit your head. Okay. 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 Hey, you okay? Oh, no, that's his butt.
Hey, it's okay.
That is his butt.
Grab his lead rope.
Come here. Alright, he's going back home today. You're okay, big boy. He's on it. He's
okay.
on his lead rope. Yeah, that thing won't come off.
What you do is you pull the vet wrap loose. Don't give him time. You can't give him time to relax. There you go. Hey, he's fine. Look at that. He's just fine.
Here, come here. There you go.
Nope, you got one last piece. Can you get it by yourself?
Yep, I can get it. If you just let me slide right up in there. Should be.
Okay, can you pull the vet wrap off? Nope, you got one last piece.
It's not wanting to cut.
There you go. Now you got it. All right, now let's pull the vet wrap off.
Yep.
There you go, and you even got the diaper off. Guys, here's this sore. I'll post pictures of his sore before we started actually treating it. It looks so much better, and it is getting so much better. We went on vacation, and when we came back, it had doubled in size because the person that was actually watching him and watching our horses, they didn't feel comfortable treating his wound. So now we are on duty doing this. But as you can tell, it actually, it's gone down a lot. Like I said, I'll insert pictures for you. All right, Maddix, you take back over.
Okay, so I can't really see if there's any more left over of the diaper that we put on there. But what I'm going to do just in case is I'm going to spray it with some water. And hopefully if any of it is still on there, when we wipe it, it should be all off. So I'm going to do that. He might not flinch, who knows. Normally he hates this. Normally hates it whenever we spray him. That should be pretty much whole wound is sprayed. So now what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to wipe all that off with this double wag that my mom got. And he's just gonna keep on digging at it. And we're gonna just come down here and we're just gonna wipe this wound completely. Make sure any excess things are off. And then we are gonna go in with the cotton balls. And then we're gonna put this on the cotton balls. And it's gonna
Show the name of it. Turn it around. Betadine. That's what we're going to put on it now. And we got the kind that you don't have to wash off, and you don't have to worry about taking it up and taking a water hose to it, because he doesn't like the water on his feet whatsoever at all. He's just one of those horses.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this cotton ball with all the stuff in it. We're just going to go down here and we're going to rub it. We're going to rub it all over his wound. Make sure his whole wound is covered. And you might kick at me to stop, but no. It's already getting pretty dirty, so what we do is we're going to put it inside our little bucket. We'll grab another one, another cotton ball, and we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to pop this thing open, and how we do it is we do like this. We plug the cotton ball like this, and we go like this. This one is very runny, and then bang. Now that thing is completely good. We shut it, put it back in our bucket, and then we go back to wiping his wound. It's almost completely covered. So, yeah, he's almost done. Get his whole wound mixed up, and then, now that we're done with that part, then, what we can do is now we need to put the diaper on.
No. You're getting ahead of yourself.
Oh yeah. We need to spray his wound with this. It should keep the flies off of him, and
No, this right here is wound care. Spurs Big Fix. It's a wound care.
alright, so this is the one that he really does hate. He normally jumps with it, but he might be just a little bit more calm with it since we do this once every like 2 days or something like that, maybe back to back. Now I just need to I like to try to go quick with it because normally he will keep on trying to move his leg, try to hit the thing out of my hand, but he ain't doing that. So now we need to put the diaper on him.
No.
We don't? Yeah. Oh yeah. We need to get his leg with this stuff. Here is a cam. Here, as y'all can see. My mom will have to tell you about it because
what it is it's Horseman's Dream Rapid Relief Veterinary Cream. It's first aid cream for wounds and burns and injured skin. Had to read it there. I couldn't read it for a second. But we also put this on them. It goes over the spurs.
And so what we're going to need to do with that is we're going to take it with our hand. We're going to scoop it. And then we're going to dry off our hand with this. So we need to pop off the lid. Then I'm going to put the lid back down over here.
Yeah, show the inside of it, what it looks like.
This is what it looks like. Yeah, we have already used quite a little bit. It's dirty, but this is what it should look like in the inside. And you don't really need much, but you need just enough to cover the wound. There should be a decent amount for it. I'm gonna put it right there where it's not gonna get inside, where nothing's gonna get inside of it. And now what we're gonna need to do, we're gonna just cover it. I'm gonna cover his wound with all this. You want to get his whole wound, because if you don't get his whole wound, it won't really walk. It's not gonna protect his wound.
Get a little more for the big back part.
Yeah. So what I need to do is I got some more. Now I need to just go back here. Do this. Any excess you can just wipe back on your fingers and keep on doing it. Get this one final part. Get this final parts. Making sure it's nice and covered. Just so. See? Now this is the aftermath of my hands. This wound is completely covered. So what I need to do now is just do like this. Wipe my hands. It doesn't really matter if it gets on your skin. As long as it does not get inside your mouth and stuff, you're A-okay. Just after this, you want to make sure that you wash your hands, because you don't want any of that inside your mouth. So now, we need to take one of our diapers, and we need to stretch it out. And what
do you need to grab out of the bucket and have ready for you?
We need to grab the vet wrap. This is what we put over the diaper, just to keep the diaper on, because normally he likes to flick at his leg, and the vet wrap will actually keep it on there for him. So now let me go ahead and pull a little bit off.
Do you know why we use a diaper instead of using cotton?
Yeah, the cotton used to normally fall off a whole lot more easier, but this,
and it's stuck to the wound.
Yeah, and
horribly.
It would be. And all it would do is just make the wound even worse and worse. But these diapers are meant not to stick on pretty much anything. And these diapers just really help them out. So I'll have this, the vet wrap on deck, and I can just have my mom hold it. Just whenever I get it, my mom can hand me it. I don't fully know how to fasten one of these diapers, but all I know is I need to get it around his wound. Okay, got it around his wound. Give me a vet wrap. Then I need to put it down, and I need to get it around his leg. Now, there's a snap with it. I might need to have to use two. Once I get around the leg once, then I'm pretty much set just to keep on going around. You want to make sure that your horse's leg is completely covered with where his wound is. And for him, we might have to use another diaper, because his front part water peel is not in the diaper. So should we use another diaper?
We can. It doesn't hurt anything. Make sure that when you're wrapping it, you wrap it all the way down around the bottom of his hoof so that that diaper does not get exposed. So continue wrapping till you get it around the bottom.
Yeah, this is what we...
And then we got to get it around the top of that diaper.
This one is pretty much officially out of wrap. So we are definitely going to be needing to use another one.
Go around the top, bud. Or are you out?
Completely
Okay, flatten
out.
that out so he can't pull on it.
Don't really know what the end is to this. So
If it won't flatten out, we need to cut it off with scissors.
there you go. I finally got it to where I can just wrap it around.
And guys, vet wrap sticks to vet wrap. So have you decided you're going to use a bigger diaper or another diaper?
Yes. So we're going to need another diaper to go around his top wound. And
Now he has a little bitty wound on the top. It's just teeny tiny.
you can just do like that.
But Maddix has taken over this video, so we are allowing him to do what he wants to do. Honey, you need to make sure that you have your vet wrap available first. Now what are you going to do?
I can't put myself up. Oh, sit down in here. We're going to use a different colored one. Because colors don't really matter. It's still going to be vet wrap. Vet wrap is vet wrap. Still going to heal them.
You make sure that top wound is nice and clean and covered with paste.
Yep. Completely is good.
Did you get it around the top wound?
Yes, I did. And now, I just need to find the, there it is. This one's going to
Guys, this horse right here is a stud horse. That's why he is in a stall. He has dirt bedding and hay bedding because we don't have anything else to put down for him right now because we change it out so much. So he has nice, comfortable, his feet are nice and comfortable, and we don't have to worry about that. And before anybody says anything, yes, I trust my son 100% with this horse. I trust this horse with my son. I had to put the the cowboy halter on him, but that's the most I did. And as you can tell, we're not even having to use the cowboy halter. He's just kind of allowing my son to do what he needs to do. Guys, this is Maddix, in case you don't know. And we've done this several times, so he's kind of used to exactly how we do this. So he decided that he was going to do this and he was going to take charge. I have some country boys that live with me. Let me tell you, I absolutely adore that they love doing horse work for me or with me.
Now this one's out too, so
We need to get another roll. And that's one thing that we didn't do. Usually we grab another roll of vet wrap every single day when we come out here, but we didn't do that today. We just thought we had enough, and obviously we didn't.
Okay. So now all I really need is just a little bit of this one, and we should be good on his leg. We could just use this whole entire roll, should we? I say let's go ahead and do it because there's barely any left. I just come down here, wrap it around. He's distracted on his hay. He's letting me do whatever I need to do with his leg because he knows I'm just trying to help him out. This one does not want to come. Come on. Okay, now this one is stuck. Hold on, I'm gonna need...
It's because it's out.
I'm just gonna need to cut this one.
You're going to have to pull just a little bit harder on it. You're going to have to pull just a little bit harder on it because the tube itself is out.
Oh. Yeah. Now he's getting aggravated because he does not like how hard I'm pulling on it. So I really need to get this thing on hook.
Use the scissors if you need to because it'll wrap. As long as the wrap is touching, it'll stick to it.
There you go.
Look at that.
So now his wound is completely covered. All I really need to do is just straighten this thing out. Have it stick. It's not sticking for some odd reason. Let me just pull it even tighter. It ain't really sticking. That's some odd reason.
See, the end is folded over on it? Not that part. If you look at it, see the end on this side over here? It's folded.
Yeah.
Look at the actual vet wrap.
Ow. Alright, now my back is starting to hurt. So now this is going to be just a...
Boy, you're 11 years old.
Okay. We might just have to cut this one off.
Guys, we'll come out here later with some tape and we'll tape it off so that it, or actually we'll come out here with some more vet wrap and we'll get the vet wrap to stick.
That's the best I can really do on it. Okay.
As you can tell, the vet wrap is stuck to itself, so it's not wanting to stick over, but we will come back out here, like I said, and we will get this right here taken care of for him so that nothing is showing. But look at his pretty leg. He's got 3 different colors going on. He's such a stylish horse. Okay.
Alright, and now this is gonna... So this is the fly spray that we use to cover his body with, just so no flies will actually try to mess with this wound or anything. So what we do is we make sure it's on spray, and this is the part that he really hates, and he will always run from it. So first I want to get his injured leg, and then I come up here by his neck and I just do this, make sure I get his whole body. Or at least I try to get his whole body. Get the top of him. Now I'm going to go on the other side of him, which I can do pretty easily. And then what I do is I get it by his mane, and then I work my way back. He's going to keep on running, which he just does not really like this way. Hey, it's okay. Now we're done. I might just give it his back leg just a little bit more spray. Now his...
Hey, baby.
Alright, now his complete body is completely covered with this.
Get his leg extra well.
So what we need to do is we need to come over here. I'm getting
You can even spray his wrapping if you want, because it's completely covered. Now there will be no flies or anything, because guys, we're out in a barn, and of course, being out in the country and being in the barn, there's going to be flies. So we make sure that we protect our horses with fly spray, and we make sure that they are completely taken care of whenever it comes to that, because we don't want anything on his wound whatsoever at all.
And now all we need to do is put all everything back inside our buckets, put the trash inside here. That includes those, and we need to put our cotton balls back in there since they're not trash. Put our water back in there, and since how much stuff we have in that tiny little bucket, there's not have to be neat or anything. All we need to do is just make sure everything can fit in here, just like that, and then I take the towel, put it on there, or I can just shove it down right there.
What is the Walmart sack for?
The Walmart sack is for trash, just so we don't have to carry everything. This is his bandages, and it does stink, but y'all can't smell it since y'all are on video. So now the cotton balls that have filled out, we put them in the trash just because we can't use them no more. And now we go like this. Now that our trash is completely finished, so we take it out to the bone pile and we throw it on there, and that's good. So now all we need to do is just pop this.
No, you're forgetting something.
I know, I'm getting everything out for.
Oh, okay.
Then we're gonna let him loose of his halter. And so then he's just gonna be able to eat his rest of his hay that I gave him. And he's just gonna be able to roam around. Come here, big boy. He knows this part and he really likes this part because once I start touching his head also, he knows I'm trying to let him flee, so he will stay calm just for a little bit longer. Now bang, his heart was off, and now all we need to do is just come back out with duct tape and his bed wrap. Seal off his wound, and bang, we're completely finished. Now all we need to do is just come over here, lock his stall, and then that pretty much concludes everything that we need to do.
Why do we keep Soldier in a stall?
Because since he's a stud, he's just gonna really mess up things with the female horses, the male horses, and it's not gonna be really that, it's gonna be very hard it's not gonna be really easy trying to deal with all the other horses. But since we keep him inside the stall, he's much more easy to deal with and everything like that. So.
Do we want babies right now?
Kind of not. No. I want a baby horse, but we're gonna have to wait until the mating season for horses is, and once that comes around, we will let him and our horse named Dot.
No. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Dot really likes him. He likes him too. They have already tried to be with each other, but we ended up catching him. So. Yeah, once that ends happening, we're probably going to put them two in a stall, do what they need to do. We're going to bring Dot back out, we're going to lock him back in, wait 9 months, bang, yada yada. So that's basically it. All we need to do is just come over here with all our hot tools on, and we just put them up. We put up our hot tools. We put up our hot tools for next time that we use them, that we need it. And the purple one is the one we always use for him. And then what we do is we take our bucket that instead of bringing him back inside with us, we come over here to our feed room. And basically what we do is we open up our feed room. Spiders on it. I don't really care. And then we just bring it inside here. And then we just drop it down there, and then bang.
Yeah, guys, I have a typical farm feed room, or I don't know if you would say typical, but I have everything piled up in there. I have my pallets for my hay. I have bags from the feed that we've already used, and we have a freezer that we put our feed in. But we also are going to be using this refrigerator, and it's been out here. But first, I have got to get out here and I've got to deal with all the pallets and all that. And honestly, I haven't wanted to. So that's honestly the whole point of it. I haven't had time whatsoever at all. So look at this.
He just came up here. Did it sign of the fever up in here?
This is what I absolutely love about having horses. I really do love having horses. And before y'all ask about the tin, it's off my roof. I'm getting it fixed. I'm constantly picking stuff up. But this is what I love. My kids can come up to the horses and love on them and hug on them. And who's your favorite horse?
I would say probably Webble or Stumpy.
You think that's your favorite horse?
Yeah. Even though me and him kind of have a bad record. I know he did not mean it. Should I tell them what he did?
Sure, go ahead.
So basically when I was like 6, something like that, this was back whenever we used to still ride our horses. And me and my brother, my mom, my aunt, and my dad were all trying to go out there and catch a horse. I think Sugar, Tequila, I don't know. And me and my brother keep on changing tunes and trying to ride him. So when it was my brother's turn to get on, I came back over towards him and said, "Hey, it's your turn." And he went, and my brother saw that he started to act up. So he was like, "No, you can handle him better than me." And all of a sudden he just took off on me, and I went, "Oh no." And then my mom's horse, Hussy, ended up saying something, I don't know.
She said something?
Yeah, she said something in horse language. And so he ended up bucking me off, and I landed straight on my arm, ended up breaking it. And so ever since then, all my family has never rode a horse. Ever since
No,
that day.
Daddy's rode.
My dad has rode a horse, but ever since he stopped, he has only rode a horse ever since I broke my arm, maybe about 5 times, and then ever since I broke my arm, he has never. My mom has it, I have it, and my brother has it.
But
Only
is
my
Mom
dad
allowed to ride horses?
Yes.
I am?
Yes, but Dad does not want you to bust your butt again.
What about my doctors? Do my doctors want me to ride horses?
No, because you have a bad hip.
And I have a bad hip and what?
A bad back.
Had back surgery, so doctors said no horses.
Yeah.
So I have to leave the horseback riding up to you and your brother, but your brother is almost 6'2", and he doesn't like getting on the back of a horse, does he?
No,
He will. Look at this.
Hey, big boy.
No fear. He's like, okay, I'm going to come right in between. I'm going to do my thing. But alrighty, Maddix.
Yeah.
What are you going to say to everybody?
I hope you all have a fantastic day, holiday, birthday, whenever you're watching this. And just be happy, smile. And if you do not want to smile, just make sure you make other people smile. And if you like my mom's content or you want to see more of this, go down, subscribe. And if you want to get notifications each time my mom uploads, go down there, hit the bell. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So all we need to do now is just put the trash into the bonfire, just so when we have a bonfire, small flames, and longer that we're going to be able to stay outside. So, bye guys.
He's pretty much got my outro down to a pat. And let me tell you, he's going to be my little promoter. He's doing awesome. Man, I couldn't ask for anything more. But guys, like he said, y'all have a wonderful day. And he's going to stay out here. And let me get around here. He's going to stay out here and love on these horses. And we've got to go finish doing what we started. But alrighty guys, y'all, make sure you have a wonderful day. And also, go down into the comments if you stayed this long. Go down into the comments and tell Maddix that he did a good job. Honestly, because he did an absolute wonderful job. Not a lot of people would be able, not a lot of kids would be able to do what he's done. And he's done it with pride, and I'm so proud of him. So I couldn't ask for any more, like I said. He's my little buddy, aren't you?
Yep.
Alrighty. I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Bye.
Bye.